If you're fishing with spinning gear and you find you have only a tight little spot to fish out of on the shoreline that's available to you, here's some casting tips that'll help you catch more fish. I'm Chris Myers, Central Florida Sight Fishing Charters. I have a big pond with only a little space here to get to it. Here's 2 casts that I'm going to make to help me catch more fish out of this pond. The one, of course, is an overhand cast. I couldn't cast sidearm or even 3/4 without hitting this. But I certainly don't want to be catching my lure way up here in the top of the tree where there's going to be a chance I couldn't get it back. When I'm making this cast, I'm winding up just barely behind my head so that all of this motion goes out through this gap and I'm not directing any of that cast up. So I don't want to wind up here, go up and around. Primarily because I don't want my lure going up there, but equally as important, I think, is if I have any wind to the side or back at me, when I make that big arcing cast, the wind's going to blow the line back into either one of these trees. Then my lure might be in the water and the line's going up in the tree branches, which is going to be a problem. I'm making this cast in a straight line with my tip so that it goes way out. I'm stopping that line with my finger, so now none of this line is able to move off the reel and blow up into these tree branches. If you're fishing around trees and you're getting caught in those branches with your line, it's likely you are making the cast, and at the end of the cast, you are not stopping any of that line, and it just keeps on coming off and it blows wherever the wind takes it. We have to be careful and really concentrating on what we're doing with that line. The proper grip of the reel will help you start off correctly so you can finish with a finger break. You can see some of my other spinning rod casting videos on that technique. It's great for a lot of other things as well. The second technique I'm going to use, say I was fishing with a bobber and a bait here, or I only needed to get it out a short distance. I don't need to make, nor can I really make, a big overhand cast to land something right here. If we're not having to get out far, the second cast I'm making in this tight quarter fishing situation is a pitch cast where I have a long piece of line. I'm going to swing it like it's a pendulum, and I can place this exactly where I want it to go. Again, I'm stopping it with that finger every time, but this is great for pitching out 15 feet, 20 feet, 5 feet, 10 feet, especially when you're using a bobber or a live bait and you're not trying to get super far away. You're just trying to get it into the water close to where you're at. Use that pitch cast. Those are 2 great casts you can use when fishing in tight quarters, and then you will be able to make casts that go all the way across that pond, even when you only have a small window to do it in. Thanks for checking out this video. I got lots of other fishing related videos on my channel, and you can come and see me year round for a personal sight fishing charter on the lagoons of East Central Florida, just 1 hour from Orlando.